Welcome to Collection Chronicles, where we bring the world of collections closer to you. With us today is Tanya,
Hola.
Carly.
I was going to say Ola.
Oh, well, I stole it from
You can
Aw,
both say
man.
Ola.
Ola.
Oh, okay. Ahoy, hoy.
And Greg, Ola.
Ola.
That sounded bad.
How do you say hello in Hungarian?
You could say "sia," which
Okay.
is more of a
It sounds like
friendly-
see ya.
well, see ya.
Sort of like
No,
aloha.
it's
It's
like-
like hello and goodbye in the same note.
Yeah, it could be the same. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, really? See ya?
you could use it for both. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like that singer. Sia.
What?
It's
See ya.
Sia, the one that hides behind her hair.
S-I-A.
Yes.
The one who you never see.
Well, you
Yeah,
see her
see ya.
now.
So you don't
Didn't
really
she,
see ya.
She took her thing off,
Aha!
didn't she?
Yes,
Now
yeah,
you
she
can-
did,
now you
yeah.
can see her.
Did I
but
miss that?
She's totally normal.
You did. Yeah.
She's completely normal, just like a normal.
Yeah, you would have
Yeah,
thought she's
that's-
got something under there that is like.
Yeah.
I
wrong.
think she was hiding because she was a normal person
Yeah.
and didn't want to like lose that.
That's
Smart.
exactly what
Very
she
yeah,
said. Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Collection Chronicles.
Yeah.
We always have a story that we bring to you, and the previous episode, Tanya had one. In this episode, I actually have a story, and it's not a funny story. It's more of a sad story, but we thought it would be interesting for you to hear this one.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the collections that we did at the office, I had to make the phone call, and I somehow located the individual.
Somehow.
Somehow, I don't know how, because the phone numbers were not working, the address was wrong.
You get an ID hit?
It's not even a credit bureau that I did. I don't know how it happened. I called some references, found a neighbor or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Found a
really
neighbor.
hard.
Yeah, you hunted
I'm just
it
making
down.
a story, but
Yeah.
I really hunted him down, and finally I got him on the phone and told him, "You got to pay your bill." And he said, "Well, I don't have a dime. I'm broke, and I just had an accident." And we talked about that. I had an accident. I can't pay. So I probed a little further, and this is what actually happened to this individual, and I could actually verify the story in news clippings and this kind of stuff.
Wow.
So you don't know the story yet. So why are you saying wow?
I'm just saying that you were able to
No, I'm kidding.
verify
Because it's hard to verify anyone's
Yeah,
story.
for you to be able to say that you verified it in a story, I'm like,
I
wow,
thought you already
that's
jumped.
crazy.
Cut
Yeah.
this out. We already jumped to the end of the story. So this is what happened to him, and it's really not funny. So the year before, one of his relatives, a close relative, got burnt in a fire. 70% burned to his body, which in itself is a bad thing that happens. But I mean, you still have to pay your bills, right? But
Yeah.
the same year, his mother died and the father died a month after. So both his parents died. His kid was burnt in the hospital.
Yeah.
And this guy is driving around in a truck, and he had I don't know if it's called a heart attack, but his heart stopped. Like, it just stopped.
I think that's
It's some sort of
it's
other
either a stroke or
anomaly
a heart attack. Yeah.
It's got to be like a heart
like
attack.
a coronary
or-
malfunction.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. So basically, he says that he died like 3 times
Wow.
in the space of like a couple of minutes, and he was driving the truck, so he took half the town out, some couple of
Oh,
Like
electricity poles and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and luckily he was in front of a hospital, so they got
Wow.
him out.
That is lucky.
They flew him to I don't know where by helicopter, resuscitated him a couple of times, so he survived. And after all of this, his wife got into literally went mental and is in a mental hospital right
oh
now.
no.
So
His whole life's been
he's
like on a
co-
downfall for
yeah,
years.
like what do you get from somebody like this? What do you do with this debt?
Yeah.
I mean, what would you do? Is the question.
Wipe
Yeah,
it?
we're closing this file.
Yeah.
You can't get blood out of from stone.
Well, we talked
You-
about that last
yeah,
time.
we
You actually
talked
can't
about
get
that.
blood
We
out of
can, but
Well, if you hit the stone with something that produces
I
blood,
believe-
yeah, you can.
No, I believe the saying it's something about under pressure.
yeah, it's a
under-
mining term, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can get diamond from a stone.
Well, no. What
no, you
happens
can
is
literally get blood from a stone.
well, what happens is apparently they crush the stone to get whatever.
When did we have this conversation?
No, I think we had it somewhere else. But
Maybe
Oh,
we did,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I can actually. This is good advice for collectors. When people
Okay.
say you can't get blood from a stone, well, you can. And I always tell people this. It's a mining term, so you can get minerals out of a stone. This is what
Yeah.
blood is,
I get that.
right? And those stones are put aside, they're spent, right? There's no more that you can get out of it.
That's the stone I'm talking about. You can't
Right.
get blood out of.
But but the thing
still
is, they
can.
put it aside. You cannot get blood out of it because with the financial input that you've put in so far, you can't. But if there comes a time when you can, or where you want to use these stones again, you can still extract some
More minerals. out of it.
but it's
Yeah.
going to cost more. So it's the cost effectiveness,
Okay.
basically, that they
Well,
were
that's what
talking
I
about.
mean. Like, it's to spend the time to try to get
Yeah,
that
it's
money out
not
of him.
worth it.
It's not worth it because you're not going to get the return that you expect on the time that you're spending on it.
Well,
Also-
and also it's, I mean,
just as like a human
And-
being.
and-
yeah, you
as
can't.
a-
I mean, this guy had his whole life turned upside down, literally. He's just,
yeah, like it's his life has
Yeah.
been basically
I mean-
in tumult for like
yeah,
a very long time. It's so that's for him. That's a light day.
yeah.
Oh, a debt collector. Okay.
Like, who cares?
I don't have any money. That's probably why he was so calm about it too, right?
Yeah, he was.
He was just like,
Yeah,
And
and
he
we
was-
and we
yeah.
talked before about people that say, "Well, I don't have any money to pay this."
yeah,
But
no, this
is,
guy
like,
really
he
doesn't
really
have
doesn't
it. Yeah.
have
He
any
doesn't
money.
have any money,
And if he
and-
does have money, it's going to stuff that's absolutely
Yeah.
necessary, like his
That kind of
wife's-
plays into my what was it, my story? Oh no,
Mhm.
that's your story.
Which one?
my
Yeah.
my excuse.
Oh, what's the excuse?
It's not really an excuse, but it's
Mhm.
sort of reasoning.
Okay.
Right. I think I was calling this file and she owed on rent, and I finally got a hold of her, and she called me back.
Yeah.
So right away, good start.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a good
you
start,
You
yeah.
keep in contact. I left a message. You call me back. She explained her situation and said that she was basically in a violent like a relationship.
Oh,
and,
I see. Yeah, yeah.
She just had a baby and it wasn't going good, so she went and sought help and got taken out of that situation and had to leave.
Gone
and,
to a shelter? Or
Yeah,
is it-
yeah,
oh.
got put into a shelter, and had charges filed against her significant other.
Mm-hmm.
So she was currently staying at a shelter, and she was getting assistance. So she said she really couldn't pay anything because right now what her money was going to was
Was a
towards
baby. Yeah.
was her baby, and also her getting a place on her own. So she had no funds. So what she said is that she would talk to her worker
Mm-hmm.
and have her worker, maybe that could be covered in that for her, so that she starts off on a good footing and not in debt and or under a certain weight.
It makes complete sense.
Yeah, exactly.
right?
So
I mean,
I just put it as like overbearing debt, and just followed up with her every month to see what was going on, because she
Yeah.
said she wants to get rid of this, but she's not able to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bad story, but it's a good outcome in the sense that
Mm-hmm.
she's trying. It worked out for her where she got out of that bad situation, and
Right.
she's in a good place now. And then she still has the state of mind to be like, yeah, I want to make
Get
sure
rid-
I'm
yeah.
not. I want to get rid of this debt. I don't want to be stuck under that. Trying to restart my life again. Right.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, and that's something that we can recommend to all consumers.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to tell us honestly what's going
What's
on.
going on?
Yeah.
What's going on, and then we can probably go back to the client and say, well, listen.
Like
I mean,
they
this is-
really.
the situation is gone tits up. That's
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
done.
And if
That's a
you-
sexist term, actually. Tits
Yeah.
up.
Is
Is it?
It should, isn't it? Tits up.
I don't know, because tits.
I just thought of that.
I mean-
you
Everyone
only
has
say
tits,
it's
though.
gone tits up, but
Everyone
Yeah.
has them, but I'm assuming they're meaning
well,
women.
maybe,
Uh,
probably. Yeah,
who
I don't know.
knows?
Who knows? But
I don't
maybe
know.
women think it means men.
Someone tell us if tits up is a sexist term.
Yes, please. You can send us that to our email. I always like to throw it in. It's a nice segue.
Yeah, you can send
Segue
us that
queen.
to our email at gbpodcast
Yeah.
at gobeyondcollect.com.
There
It
you
should
go.
be. Is it sexist or not? And
Let us
go
know
beyond
if tits up is sexist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Make us-
balls up. Oh,
What is that? I've never heard that.
We just made it up. Tanny just made it up.
I've heard this before.
Really?
Balls out.
Balls up.
Balls
not,
up?
Not balls out. That's different.
Yeah, get with the times, Greg.
Yeah, come on.
I've heard balls to the walls.
Okay, that's.
Do you know what that means, actually?
To the window.
Dodgeball,
To the wall. let's
dodgeball.
keep-
No. It's
not
it's
that one.
No, it's actually a pilot term.
Oh.
So they have to push the like when you push the throttle.
okay.
Oh, there's a ball on top of it.
Yeah, there's a ball on top of it, and you go
Oh.
all out.
Oh,
you push
balls
it to the
out.
walls.
Okay.
The wall, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, no, they didn't teach me that in Microsoft Flight Simulator X. I just crashed planes in the airports. That's all.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's not
Oh,
no,
shoot.
no.
No. What I mean is, like, didn't know how to land. Like, God.
And that's the same with me. I used to play Flight Simulator.
Yes.
I flew so well.
I flew
But I
amazing.
could never
couldn't land. I could take off.
Yeah.
I can I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, the helicopter screwed me over. I couldn't.
You can't. No,
I
that's
can't do
just-
the helicopter. I couldn't understand it. It was like witchcraft. But I can take the plane off. I can fly around,
Yeah.
get to the destination.
Yeah.
Could not land.
Yeah,
don't
for the
think
life of me neither.
I don't think I've ever played a game like that.
A lot of people play those games as
Oh man, I did it constantly. I played any simulator I can get my hands on.
Really?
Really?
SimCity? Ugh.
Oh yeah, okay,
I had
that's
Metropolis.
different. That's
Yeah,
different.
but-
No,
I
I'm
meant,
not
like,
talking about the Sims. I'm talking about the one that was
SimCity.
on Sim-
PC.
Yeah, like with the
Yeah.
down view.
Oh,
and
I
like,
know.
Okay,
I know what you
okay. I'm
mean.
not talking about that SimCity crap that you youngins
Oh.
play.
Trust me, youngins. I mean,
So,
I guess I am kind of.
Getting back on track.
Okay.
We still haven't had the collection technique of the day.
Oh yes.
Which should be today. It should be settling accounts.
Yes.
Yes.
So settlement is obviously a good way to get rid of a debt.
Yeah, and the way I use it is I only introduce settlements. I always try to go for the full amount first, but when they stop calling or they miss like a couple promises to pays, what I'll do is I'll leave it on the voicemail and I'll be like, let us know when you want to settle this debt, give us a call back, or if you'd like to make a settlement offer
Mm-hmm.
and make it seem like they're giving me an offer, but
That's
really
smart. Yeah.
they'll come back and say, oh, what can I settle it for? And I just say, well, I'm going to put you on hold for a moment, which is another technique.
Yes, another technique.
Yeah, but we'll stay to the settlement. Yeah, and I, just sit there and go blue, 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 blue. What's the settlement offer for this client? And then give them that, and they'll be like, oh, okay, and
Okay.
they'll take it.
That
Yeah.
being said, a lot of most clients do have a minimum they can go
Yes,
to.
exactly.
Like we're
Yeah.
not just making it up off the top of our heads.
No.
Of course
there is
no,
an outline.
no, that's why I said, we're like, what's the settlement
Permission.
percentage
Yeah.
for this client?
Yeah.
And if it's lower than that, then I propose it to the client in an individual basis and find out
Right.
after. Yeah.
No, settlement really works, and I think if there are clients, and sometimes there are clients that only want payment in full, I get that. I don't have a problem with that. But I usually tell them that missing out on settlements is a huge deal because
Yeah.
just because someone doesn't have $10,000, they might have $9,000.
Yeah.
And then they'll pay that. So settlements are a good thing, even if you're not using a collection agency as a creditor. It's a great thing to do before you list with an agency.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
it because you're going to pay the agency a commission anyways. So why don't you just offer the settlement to the consumer right off the bat?
Right off the bat and
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah, get it done
Call
right
around
away.
and see what you're going to lose to an agency, and then
Yep.
just take that % off the balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the best techniques that you can
Yeah,
use.
I like that. Settlement offer or putting them on hold, but that's for another podcast.
we keep getting to that one.
Yeah.
The
it's
next
good.
episode.
Yeah.
because that's in part of it too. Like when you put them on the phone and then you just go, okay, just hold on a second.
Then we should put some really crazy music on.
yeah.
Huh, that's true. But we do kind of have like our
We do have some sort of music.
Yeah, our music is. I think it's weird.
It's like elevator music.
It's like, go beyond. We offer different types of.
It is,
payments.
yeah. We actually have
And it's the music. Dun, 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 dun,
Like a
dun, dun,
spiel?
dun, dun,
It's an upselling feature, yeah.
Yeah.
It upsells collections and upsells sale. Like
It seems
actual
like it
sales.
has so much potential.
Well,
Like it's like
what do you mean
encouraging.
seems like? It does
No,
have
I
so
know,
much potential.
No, like the theme, the music. It's like something may happen good here.
Hey, it's a British firm that does that for us.
Yeah, we call them Pajama
Really?
Company,
Yeah, the pajama because it's called PHMG,
but we
Oh,
go.
and and apparently they do it for like Coca-Cola and all the big companies.
wow.
But they're really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would recommend them to anybody who's interested in getting
Yeah.
any kind of prompt music.
And they're
done.
not paying anything for this ad.
Yeah, this is free advertising.
This is
right.
not sponsored by the Pajama Company.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
All right, so what's the Twitter handle and email?
The Twitter handle to reach us is at collections, CHRON.
And any suggestions or comments, or just letting us know if tits up is a misogynistic term. Get us at GB podcast
PD.
Do you want me to say it?
What?
No, damn it, I will get it correct. GB podcast at gobeyondcollect.com. Thank you.
We should just pre-record that and play it all the time.
Yeah, so it just cuts in. GB
People
podcast at. It's
And
just
it's not as
so
personal.
natural.
You know what we should do? One of the podcasts, we should do it like recorded and have it like a robot voice, the whole podcast.
Oh,
no,
that'd be
not the
funny.
whole thing. It'd get tiring after a while, but we'll throw it in as like a fourth person, and it's just like speaks to text to speech or something.
Yeah, we should. All right, give that a shot.
All right. So as
And
always, it's pay or get paid.
Yep.
Pay or get paid, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you
day.
next time.